being more intentional in the time I'm at home and being the kind of mom that I want to be, the kind of mom that says yes, and the kind of mom that is relaxed and is real and honest, the kind of mom that needs help in how to get that and how to do that and how to take care of myself. I'm really thankful for Stretch Too Thin because I was feeling stretched too thin.
Investing in your marriage. If you need help, ask your spouse for it. Sometimes you might need to repeat your request or change your expectations, but none of that can happen if you don't ask the first time. Your spouse is not a mind reader. This is when you, sweet Jessica, took me by the nose ring, and I don't even have one, and pointed out the truest true. I just need to talk to him. I just need to tell him what I need.
Stretch Too Thin came at the perfect time in my life. I was facing some challenges at work, and it gave me the confidence to vocalize exactly what I wanted. And guess what? I got it. And it wasn't even about compensation. It was just about respect.
My biggest takeaway from Stretch Too Thin was that I am an imperfect person. I am an imperfect mother, and it's okay for my son to see that side of me. It's okay for him to have imperfect experiences, because at the end of the day, I am the perfect mother for him in his eyes.
The biggest takeaway for me in Stretch Too Thin was the chapter on cultivating deep friendships. I recognize that I have let work and being a brand new mom get in the way of really focusing on those friendships that have been so impactful in my life.
Together, you are not the only one, and Jessica's authenticity and the stories from other moms are just a reminder that if anything, I need to be more intentional in reaching out to the other moms in my own real life, just because we can all use all the encouragement possible.
How Jessica really wraps her arms around you when it comes to mom guilt, because it's something that we all feel, especially as a working parent, and she takes the time to say, hey, you know what, I get it, and it's going to be okay, and it actually gives you practical solutions to work through it.
One of my favorite quotes from Stretch Too Thin is that we need to do those things that are most important to our family, and that we don't need to look to the left or the right, and that we just need to stay the course.
It reaffirmed some things for me as a work-at-home mom and a small business owner who struggles, that it's okay for our kids to see that work is not always fun, that work is work. And as she says, we don't always get the warm fuzzies in a parade, but it's good for our kids to see.
Every chapter that I read, I was like, yes, yes, that's how we do it, that's how we do it. And she's has such practical tips on how to take care of yourself and your marriage and parent well and do your job well and all of those things. So I encourage you to pick up a copy as soon as you can. And don't tell me you don't have time to read it. Make time to read it. You can do it.